Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and today, I'm trying to do this for the third time, I'm gonna let you guys have my thoughts on a game I've been recently playing, Ace Combat 7, and yes, there will be spoilers, this is not really meant for kids, yada yada yada, and this will be a series of videos, probably around 4, for the simple fact of, there's a lot to cover. So, this is gonna be probably a shorter, general overall thoughts of the game. And generally, I thought this was a pretty solid edition of the Ace Combat series. Of course, the story was alright. It wasn't, greatest story ever, but if you're coming to Ace Combat for, oh my god, knockdown, this is the best story ever, yeah, you came to the wrong place. The story is serviceable enough. The characters are, once again, serviceable. There's a, return by Mihaly A. Shalage. As an ace from previous Ace Combats, there are many callbacks to other Ace Combats. But, overall, it's about an 8 out of 10. There are things I like, there are things I didn't like, I will get into that. And I'll definitely be comparing and contrasting to, say, Ace Combat 6, which is the most recent Ace Combat title I played, because it was the most recent game to come out before this. And yes, I also know that this is about a year late. So with that out of the way, let's get into discussion about it. And I'm mostly going to talk about the mechanics. Now, in Ace Combat 6, it was definitely a lot more point-click, shoot-kill, where you didn't have to dogfight near as much to get a lock on. I mean, once you had a lock on, you were pretty assured that, you locked on the 4 targets, they could even be coming, head-on at you, and only from, a side shot on a target where you generally going to miss, but anything head-on, anything from the rear angles, you were pretty much assured to kill. With, anti-aircraft missiles, like the 4AAM where you can lock on 4 targets. Unless it was like an ace target, you're generally going to hit it and kill it. Same thing with 6AAM and some other missiles. Generally, you locked onto it, you were generally going to kill it. Same, and also in Ace Combat 6, you had a lot more special weapons, almost 50% to 60% more. Whereas in Ace Combat 7, you have to be selective with your shots, because if you don't generally have a dead head-on shot, or direct 6 o'clock shot, directly from the rear, your missiles tend to miss. And planes, a lot of times, there are certain times where planes fly straight normal and you can get a kill, but there are times you'll fire a missile, especially against, the Soul Squadron, the enemy hero squadron. You'll have a straight-on shot, you'll lock on and fire. Next thing you know, they are bunking at impossible angles and impossible speeds where you're going, why can they do that, but I can't? I can't tell you how many times I'd have a lock-on Soul Saw, and next thing I know, they're flipped completely over at less than 1,000 feet away from me, maybe 500 meters, and suddenly they're nose-to-nose with me already firing. I'm like, planes don't move like that in 7. I mean, the other bad guys, they moved a little bit closer to normal physics, but oh my god, Soul Squadron, them guys moved in ways that were just not logical. Though, once you finished riding their asses and they came back to point 0, then you could generally lock on and kill them. But this kind of tended to drag out dogfights. Oh my god, it took forever to get on their tail for them to straighten up and get a missile shot. And the gun run to get a certain achievement and unlocks, oh my god, that has been nothing but a trial and pain and misery, especially on the last mission where you have to deal with those drones that can move inhumanly. Oh my god, it is so painful. But, anyways. But yeah, in Ace Combat 7, this is a lot more dogfighting centric instead of point-click kill. And I would also say the progression tree was better in 7 than in 6. 6, it wasn't bad. You unlocked planes as you went along, and then, unlocking skins. The killing of the named aces to unlock skins, that was pretty fun, though there are certain times where it's like, oh my god, to make this thing trigger, speaking of not to name a pun, because trigger is the name of the protagonist's call sign, but to trigger a certain event is like, you have to fly under a Stonehead gun, you have to stop Stonehenge from being destroyed, you have to take out all the A-10s and then fly to a special sector while not losing Stonehenge, and it's just like, oh my god. If I didn't have the Wyvern for its speed, or like, the MiG-31, I wouldn't get half of this crap done, because I just wouldn't be able to chase down, do what I need to do, turn around, come back, and complete the mission. The drones, overall, they moved very inhumanly, and sometimes defied the laws of physics, the way they could turn on a freaking dime. That's like, yeah. You guys are just making Newton look like an idiot. I'm sorry, especially with some of those drones. It's like, aircraft, even drones, don't move like UFOs. Laws of physics, jet engines, and moving through the air. Yeah, there are just certain laws you just really can't break, and Ace Combat 7 didn't do that. So, yeah, that was kind of annoying. But the plane progression, unlocking the planes and all that was fine. It just took a lot of MRP, which is the points you gain from like doing missions, I haven't done the multiplayer. I'm pretty sure the multiplayer isn't all that, very lively anymore in Ace Combat 7. I haven't really seen it. I mean, I guess I could try, but anyways. But plane selection, it's a good amount. There are Russian MiGs, SU planes, there's the tried true F-14, F-18, the F-15s. The F-22 Raptor, the YF-23 makes an appearance. The Wyvern from, I think, Ace Combat 4 comes back as the, final plane. They also give you an F-104 Starfighter, and they give you a MiG-21, which I will have to say, the MiG-21 definitely is, even though it's one of the weakest planes in the game, one of my top 5 favorite planes in the game. I love the look of it. I love the look of its special camo. Its weapon selection ain't half bad, and for the machine gun only thing, it's probably the best plane to achieve that with, because one of its special weapons, but it's not treated like a special weapon, are a pair of machine gun pods. So yeah, that definitely does help having, 3 guns instead of 1. But anyways, that's it for the general overview. I'll get into the story, what I liked, what I didn't like, in another video, and catch you on the next one. Will probably be things I disliked about the game.